Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. Los Angeles come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Clippers.
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. And it's tough enough to win in this league when you're at full strength. Missing one of your stars for an extended time makes it even harder.
Down a star player, as long as that continues to be the case, they'll have to find a way to compensate.
And the Clippers starting five. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Brown. Then it's James. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Harden in at the point. And for the Lakers, they've got James. Also, Morris out there. Curry is out there with Daniel Tice. You take a look at Los Angeles. Well, they took Game 1. If they can make it 2-0, Greg, the odds certainly favor them to advance.
Well, the cliche is that the series doesn't start until someone wins on the road, but the reality is if they take care of business on their home court tonight, they'll be on their way to ending it.
Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Leonard against Morris. And blocked. That one goes careening off the James. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
From deep, James traps in the tray. James has got the opening field goal of the game for the Clippers.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Curry with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. In the corner, it's James. Shoots over Brown. Nice shot by James.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Harden the pass to James. Fires for three. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And off the glass. That one's good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
James, a screen on Harden. Right wing. Tice, no one around him. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
That's good offense. Curry's always creating for himself or for a teammate.
Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Harden outside. Launches it from deep. Rebound the Lakers. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome that they had.
Buries it from three-point range.
And as long as Harden's in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
A shake, Curry. A special move before the shot. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Outside, James. From outside the arc, and another three for the Clippers.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here is Curry to the middle, and the dunk by James.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. 9 feet out. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes. He can create points in a number of ways.
Harden hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. James looking it over to the left wing. The three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Morris against Leonard. Pound kicks to Leonard. Here's the three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Lakers have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Morris passes to Tice. Back to Morris. Lakers working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Tice with a screen on Harden. Back to Morris. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
What a confident play by Marcus Morris, not questioning himself for a second.
Back to James. Misses in close. Lakers leading by 4. And he finishes nicely on the way. He's got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Clippers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Harden with it. He's got 5. Outside, Porzingis. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
Incredible hand-eye coordination of Steph Curry. Shows up in his dribbling, but also when he's out there stealing the rock.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Jock Landale's checked in for Brown. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Number 1, Marcus Morris. Clippers trail by 8. And a wide open look for James. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And here is Los Angeles now. James outside. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Los Angeles guys shooting just about an even 40% to start. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden.
Contact, no problem for Leonard. He's a guy who cannot be rattled.
Curry looking around. Inside. Here's Tice. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Landale, defended by Tice. And stolen by James. Fast break, the Lakers. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. James finds Harden. And Harden with the stop.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
Morris outside. For the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Leonard against Morris. And it's Leonard missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Here's James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Free throw good, James. Bones Hyland is checked in for the Clippers. And both free throws good for James.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
The drive by James, banked in off the glass. James has got 8 points.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Curry's shot is off. Clippers trail by 11. James looking it over. Porzingis can't hit. James against James. And James throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Pass to James. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 11 points in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game. Curry
against Hyland. pass to Tice. From downtown, sinks the triple. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Now James, 11 points in the game. Pass to Highland. Fires the three. Morris with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And the Clippers call time here. You look at James, what a contribution.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
A different look for the Clippers. Hauser's checked in, and it's DeAnthony Melton in for James. Clippers trail by 15. Harden surveying the D. Leonard on the wing. Back to Harden. Poked away. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Curry's got 7 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Morris against Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. One-on-one fast break. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Pass to Melton. Can they get it? Drains it from beyond the arc.
I like to see Kawhi looking for his teammates, keeping the offense flowing.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Los Angeles. Here's James. 14 points for him. Morris outside. Back to James. There's the triple. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Fires from deep. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Kawhi Leonard is a Finals MVP, in large part due to that mid-range shot. He is automatic from that area.
Now here's James. 17 points in the game. 4 seconds left. Basket good. James has got 19 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Los Angeles on top, opening up a huge gap. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got DeAnthony Melton. He's out there with Harden. And it's Landale in at the center position. James right side. Outside Lewis. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Harden against Curry. Out left to the wing. They double hit with James. And James throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Harden draws the double, passes it to Hauser. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Sinks the three-pointer. Hauser's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Time now for an injury report. Now an update on Bones Island from Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. Told me it's a sprained ankle. Of course, those can be tricky. Hopefully, he won't be out too long, but if he can't play, you know he'll be supporting his guys from the bench as they try to get to the NBA Finals. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Outside, James. To shoot on the pass to Ryan. And the Lakers tack on two more.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Harden against Curry. Harden the pass to Hauser. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Kevin, is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in elite company. They set the pick. Pass to Hauser. From past the arc. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Harden against Curry. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And the Clippers call time here. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Number 1, Marcus Morris. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And stolen by James. And here is Curry. 12 points for him. And James gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight. Harden against Lewis. And the layup falls. Harden's got 9 points.
You can't lose Harden there. He slipped inside there and made them pay.
Highland against Curry. Lets it go with a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The feed now to Jones. Stolen by Lewis. Pass break, the Lakers. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 6th assist on the night.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Harden outside. Melton with a screen on Lewis. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brown outside. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Curry against Highland. Lewis outside. Pass to James. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Harden against Lewis. And the Lakers making a change here. Murray's checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Jock Landale comes in for Jones. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Landale passed to Brown. Highland against Curry. Highland misses.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Lewis with the 3, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Passes to Landale. Harden outside. Kicks to Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. Leonard's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Lewis outside. Here he goes. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. And then for the Clippers, Hauser's checked in, and James subbed in for James Harden. There's a screen. The pass to Hauser. No good from outside.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bradley finds Holiday. Pass to Lewis. Again, Los Angeles.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Hauser. Jacks up a 3. Lewis grabs the board.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Murray, no good. Clippers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Los Angeles with another miss.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Here's Bradley, and he can't bank that one in. The Clippers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. James with it, 11 points in the game. Back to Brown. They could use a bucket. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Now Holiday still scoreless. from deep three-point territory. It's hauled in by Brown.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. He was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
James with it, now guarded by Bradley. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. And the Clippers making a change here. Melton's checked in.
Los Angeles. Number 3, D'Anthony Melton.
Here's James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. A different look for the Clippers. Porzingis is checked in for Melton. And it's James Harden in for Highland. So he gets them both. Lakers shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Holiday looking for an opening. Feeds it to Bradley. Six to shoot. Pass to Ryan. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Brown.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
On the wing, James. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Clippers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Ryan with the rebound.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Lewis against James. Fires from way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Ryan's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Los Angeles.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Los Angeles.
Number 7, Marcus Morris.
Here's James. That one falls. James has got 18 points in the game.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Bradley kicks to Murray. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
There's 47 seconds left here in the second. And there's the pass to Lewis. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Bradley. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Brown with the screen on Lewis. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Leonard over Morris. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Brown. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here's Lewis. Over James. Again, the Lakers.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And so it's Los Angeles with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hey everybody, a large Game 1 deficit for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They can't stop anything down low. Playing soft. S-O-F, capital T. Softer than Egyptian cotton, softer than a bag of marshmallows. S-O-F.
Big fella, that is. The series lead, the halftime lead, they're in great shape.
And so, you can't let up now. You got to keep down.
Well, maybe not that last part, but and that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half song.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. It's been a clinic out there by James.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
He's one of those players who can turn up when necessary, and you need those guys in games.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We've got Daniel Tice. Marcus Morris is out there with James. Then there's Stephen Curry. James against Brown. James, no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And for Los Angeles, we've got Harden. Brown out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's James. And it's Porzingis in at the 5.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
The Lakers shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Now here's Curry. Dishes it to James. Three-pointer. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. James has got 28 points for the game. And the Clippers have possession. Here's Harden. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to James. Shot clock at 5. Morris, left side. Shoots over Leonard. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Screen by Porzingis to stop the run. James, good. 21 points in the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Brown against James. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Good work there as it goes. Curry's got 17.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Leonard against Morris. Outside Leonard. It's stolen by Morris. And it's the Lakers on the break. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinder.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Here's James. 21 points in the game. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock.
I like the defense right there from Morris. Excellent at contesting and finding ways to alter shots.
The drive by James. Good. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Curry against Harden. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's James. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I think the mid-range game has been a go-to option for them in this game. And when it's working like it is for them, I see no reason to make a change.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Passes it to Curry. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
That one from long range. James has got 26 points.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
James in the post. Brown's there. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, easy call.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
James. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from James. Clippers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And here is James. He's got 26. He feeds it to Harden. There's Brown with the 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The pass to Porzingis. Fader on the way. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Pass to Tice. Back to James. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. James has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And James gets it to go.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
James with it. He's got 36. Driving. Oh!
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. James with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Porzingis with a screen on Morris. Leonard draws the double. Outside, Porzingis. There's the dish to Harden. Brown inside the line. That one rolling around and rims out.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Landale's checked in for Brown. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Second, Stephen Curry.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
And here is Los Angeles now. Outside, James. Pass to Lewis. Puts up a three. Drills it from outside. Lewis has got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Bangs home the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Here's Ryan. 8 points for him. Passes it to Bradley. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now James. He has 38 in the game. Leonard with the steal. And they're on the break. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Leonard.
And when he's in the open court, Harden has one thing on his mind: finish.
Now here's Curry. 20 points for him. And the pass to Ryan. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Harden draws the double. To the paint, here's Leonard. They get a hand on it.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hauser's checked in, and Bones Hyland subbed in for Leonard. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good from Bradley. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bradley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And James throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Hauser, good, and the assist goes to James. Hauser's got 9.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Outside, James. Back to Curry, beyond the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Stephen Curry in a game of batching threes.
Hyland against Curry. Hyland passes to Landale. Plenty of space. James with the bucket. James has got 12 points here in the second half.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Here's Bradley. Yep, it counts.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Harden. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Pass to Ryan. And another three for the Lakers.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be gone.
Harden has a wide open look. And another three for the Clippers.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Curry outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Here's Los Angeles now. 32 seconds left to play here in the third. Lewis against Harden. Here's James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Clippers shoot their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. Brown is checked in for the Clippers. He hits both from the stripe.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
24 seconds left to play in the third. Lewis against Harden. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Murray is screen on Harden. Clock at 6. Lewis attacking.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Marcus Morris is out there with Murray. Then there's Bradley. Then it's Lewis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. From 11 feet away. Rebound the Lakers. And here is Lewis. Over to the left wing. Morris outside. Takes the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Good find from Marcus. I like when he involves his teammates like this.
Holiday against Highland. Brown with a screen on Holiday. Kicks to Brown. Outside Leonard. Over Morris. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Brown. Brown's got his third assist on the night. Lewis against Melton. Murray outside. Again, Los Angeles.
And Murray makes that catch-and-shoot jumper look much easier than it actually is.
Pass to Highland. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Brown, no good. And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles.
Throw it down, Keegan. Mr. Murray flying high.
Holiday against Highland. Outside Leonard. The three. A rebound by the Lakers. Bradley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Melton against Lewis from deep three-point land. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard looking around. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Outside Lewis. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 6 assists in the game. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
And the Clippers making a change here. Harden's checked in. Here's Landale. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And the basket by Harden.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
For Los Angeles, they've gone outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Timeout called the Lakers. And the Clippers making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Lewis outside. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. Going inside. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Harden kicks to Melton. Highland deciding where to go with it. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And James throws it down hard.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Highland finds Melton. Harden with it. Down low. Here's Brown, and it's blocked by Lewis. To the inside. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Passes it to Hauser. And here's Melton. Brown outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
And with that 3, his 2nd of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Here's Curry. Tice sets a screen for Curry. Lewis, right side. Back to Curry. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 29 in the game.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
There's the pass to Harden. He kicks it to Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown. For Los Angeles, they've gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. And it's time for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Kawhi Leonard. David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Clippers let me know the status. Now, he told me that it's a knee sprain, and it's definitely painful, but it's fortunate it wasn't worse. They say that he likely will be out for the rest of the playoffs. Kevin, this is a devastating break, both for him and for the team.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it, as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much. Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
to Hauser. For three, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist here tonight.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Zingas, he's checked in for the Clippers. James comes in for Melton. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Lakers foul. Number 4. Second personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. And both free throws good for Highland. Now Curry.
Steph Curry with the great move overall, but it's the little adjustments in between that keeps defenders off balance.
And both free throws good for Curry. Clippers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. And here's James outside. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the dunk by James.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
On the wing, James.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Clippers, James. 2 shots.
Free throw good, James. Bradley's checked in for Daniel Tice. Brownie's checked in for Los Angeles. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
Outside Curry. Bradley is screen on Highland. Curry's shot is good.
Could the bucket look any bigger to Steph Curry tonight? This is impressive, even for him.
Highland with it. Floats one, and it's Brown getting it to go.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Curry on the wing. He's defended by Highland. Out to the wing. A 3-ball. Pinson, no good. And so Harden will bring it up for Los Angeles. To the middle. Here's Highland. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Lakers passing it around, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
From deep 3-point territory. And James pulls it down.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
And that one misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Highland against Curry. Over in the corner, Brown. And the rejection by James. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Porzingis finds Brown. Hits the 3-point bomb. Brown's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Back to James. There's the pick. Into the lane. And James throws it down hard.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Harden outside. Down low. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Curry dishes to Bradley. Pass to Pinson. On the wing, James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And good! He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And here are the Clippers now. Passes it to Brown. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Harden against James. Drives to the hoop. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Porzingis.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Outside, James. Brown outside. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got assist number 8 here in this one already. And for the Lakers, they're shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling. James against James. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. And James throws it down hard.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it. And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play. And in the end, victory for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they're going to build on their win in Game 1 with another strong performance here tonight to take a 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and if this game is any indication, these conference finals are looking like it may be a mismatch. If they continue to play even close to the level they have tonight, they'll be booking themselves a spot in the NBA Finals.
Outside, James. Brown with the bucket.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And it's just competing and, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Highland. No good on the triple. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. With the drive, and James throws it down.
And they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And the rejection by Bradley.
The ball goes to Los Angeles.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and James picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. James, the pass to Brown. Cans it from downtown. Brown's got 32 points in the game.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
The pass to Bradley. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Back to Bradley. Pass to Pinson. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, a challenge for you tonight with your matchup. How much motivation do you get in a game like this one?
My matchup is not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Well, man, I appreciate the time. Thanks, man. Congrats. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you for that, David. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's the Western Conference Finals, Game 3. Los Angeles come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Los Angeles Clippers. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
And already a 2-0 lead established in this series. It's the Western Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Taking a look at the Clippers, starting to feel like a must-win game for them.
It really is. I mean, it's not panic time yet. A win here, and they're right back in this series with Game 4 being played in front of their home fans.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Stephen Curry. Daniel Tice is out there with Marcus Morris. James in at the power forward spot. Just 5 on the clock. And he makes it.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Harden against Curry. Fires away from way out. Oh, what a shot! That was from way downtown.
B.A., that was from out of town. I mean, how do you stop that?
And there's James from the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Porzingis against James. Pass to Curry. James outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Clippers.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside Curry. For 3. They get the rebound. Tice passes to James. Fires for 3. The 3 is up. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Harden. James outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Curry looking it over. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Pass to James. On the wing, Harden. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Hauser, that's good.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Pass to James. Back to Curry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, you give Curry a point-blank shot. That's just too easy.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he lobs it up, and a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And that's the primetime alley-oop from the 7'3" Porzingis.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Morris. James with the ball. Harden picks him up. James passes to Morris. Drills it from deep.
It's a great sign for this team when the 3 ball is falling, especially at the hands of Marcus Morris.
Harden against Curry. Kick out to Brown. Tice grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And James throws it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Harden against Curry. Harden, the pass to James. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. James has got 5 points.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
Pass to James. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Hauser. Lets it fly. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's James. Pass to Tice. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
Now here's Porzingis. Brown passes to James. Goes up on the wing, and the bucket is good. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Pass to James. Porzingis grabs the board.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
From deep. James with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Morris for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And how about the quick shot there from Morris, not allowing the defense to get anywhere near him.
James passes to Porzingis. James outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. James has got 10 points.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
James outside. The kick out to Morris. 4-3. The shot's good on the assist by James. He's got 9.
What an answer for Morris. Love seeing guys come right back with a
to the inside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
Pass to Morris. Fires from way outside. The Clippers grab the miss.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
He's never shy to let it go from 3-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Tice outside. Curry against Harden. Tice sets a screen. Curry passes to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Pass to Brown. The 3. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And James launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. So for the Clippers, Landale comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Melton in for Hauser. Here's Landale. Tice defending. Shoots. James can't get it to go.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Fires away from way outside. The shot misses. The Clippers trail. Now Harden. Pass to Landale. Tice comes with a double team. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Here's James. And James throws it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And the Clippers have possession. James with the ball. 10 points for him. Here's Landale. Tice defending. Landale inside. He's against Tice. 4 on the clock. From deep, Melton. No good there. Curry against Melton. Over to the wing. Now here's Curry. Pass to Morris. Back to Curry. Tice in the high post. Inside. That's good from Curry on the assist from Tice. And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead. Now Los Angeles with it. For three, James. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to James. Pass to Morris. James with the ball. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. James has got 12 points in the game. Now a timeout called by the Clippers. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
So for the Clippers, Porzingis has checked in for Brown. Coffey comes in for James. And James is subbed in for James Harden. And here's James. From deep, Melton. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got 6 rebounds in the game. James against Curry. Tice passes to Curry. And here's Morris outside Curry. Pass to James. 3-pointer. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3. He has 7.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Morris. Pass to Curry. Back to Morris. Down low. Curry's shot is off. It'll count. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More 2K action in just a moment. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
They've got Jock Landale. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Amir Coffey. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's James in at the point. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Lewis. James outside. Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
To the inside, Porzingis rejected by James. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. To the left wing. Takes a 13-footer, and Ryan gets it to go. Ryan's got his first bucket in this one.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
James passes to Coffey. Here he goes. The shot that time not on target. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Double team on James. Pass to Ryan. Back to James. Here's Lewis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 5 assists tonight. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Coffey. No points yet. Drains the triple.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Pass to Bradley. Now James. He's got 12. Bradley sets a screen. 6 to shoot. James attacking. And James throws it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Curry. Here's Lewis. James with the rebound. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Marcus Morris on top. The first free throw is good for the Clippers. Hauser, he's checked in for Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Melton. Murray's checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from James. Los Angeles shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Pass to Ryan, puts up a deep three. Porzingis grabs the board. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Fires it. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Lewis passes to Bradley. Inside. That shot is good, Lewis. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Hauser. 5 points in the game.
That's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
The Clippers making a switch here. Melton's checked in.
Number 3, D'Anthony.
Here's Melton. Lewis with the rebound.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And it's Murray with the big finish.
I like seeing Murray be assertive in close, using that 6'8" frame to his advantage.
Harden scanning the floor. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Curry. Here's Bradley. Curry with it. 7 points in the game to the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lewis. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
The drive by Harden. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 5.
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
Curry passes to Bradley. Here's Ryan. Back to Curry. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation.
James is checked in for Landale. Holiday's checked in for Los Angeles. Melton finds James. From behind the arc. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Outside Murray. Pass to Ryan. Here's Bradley. Good D by Porzingis. The Clippers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Harden against Holiday. The 3, James. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Landale's checked in for Los Angeles.
Once again, let's hear it for you, Clippers.
The visitors with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Lewis. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Landale. The Clippers have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. The 3, James. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Bradley. Back to Holiday. Here's Bradley. He's scoreless. Murray, a screen on James. Lewis passes to Murray. And it's good for 2. And the Lakers lead by 5.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Harden, the pass to Landale.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the strike.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Here's Ryan. Melton covers. Out to the wing. Outside Murray. Pass to Holiday. Going inside. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Off target with the 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Harden from outside. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Clever move by Harden. He pulls up fast before the defense can react accordingly.
Now here's Holiday. No points so far. Left side Murray. Holiday finds Murray. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And a Murray 3. They're trading trifectas.
And here's Harden. Give him 8. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The rebound by Murray. Well, Los Angeles shooting 59% in this quarter. Terrific. Pass to Holiday. Here's Bradley. Back to Holiday. Now here's Murray. Takes the contact, and Murray still drops it in.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And the Clippers call time here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Porzingis is checked in for the Clippers. Brown comes in for Melton. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Stephen Curry is second.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
%, and going right at the defense. 1:51 left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Fires away from way outside. That one is off.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Hauser passes to Brown. And the Clippers miss again. Brown's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Morris on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists in the game. 1:15 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Porzingis. Oh, KP with the 3.
Well, one of the better shooters we've seen over 7 feet as Porzingis able to knock down a distant shot.
Curry passes to Bradley. James with the ball, defended by Brown. To the middle. Brown with the steal. In transition, here come the Clippers. And it's James with the jam.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
It's a close game here in LA. James against Brown. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Tice is checked in for Bradley. That free throw good from James. Los Angeles shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Harden with it. Now guarded by Curry. And Harden gets the double team. Porzingis against James. Here's Harden. And it's blocked.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And that's not going to go. That'll do it for the first half. Leading by 6. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Game 3 action here at the break. It's a nice lead for Los Angeles.
You look at their shot chart, what stands out to me is all the activity inside. They've been the aggressor. It's straight up bully.
An interesting postseason. And that's a wrap-up.
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. And so James will bring it up for the Clippers. 6-point game. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Marcus Morris. Daniel Tice is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's James in at the 4.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
On the wing, Curry, defended by Harden. Curry against Harden. And slam dunk by James.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
And for the Clippers, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. On the wing, Harden fires the 3. Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Daniel Tice.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. From deep three-point land. The Clippers grab the miss. Hauser's got 4 rebounds now.
Away team foul. Number 4. First personal foul. Second team foul.
if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Brown with a screen. Harden drawing the double team. For the tie, James gets a hand on it. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Now Los Angeles with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Tice. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Tice, a screen on James. 6 on the shot clock. And that one is hammered home.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Kick out to Brown. Harden with a screen on James. James against Brown. Lets it go. That one's good from James on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Now James, 21 points in the game. Morris outside. It's James with the drive. There's the triple. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the first one at the line is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Curry finds James. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Back to Curry. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 8 assists in the game. James with the ball. He's got 26. Outside Harden. It's Brown on the wing. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from James. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Trying to get something going here in the half court.
Yeah, that's where they've been struggling to execute.
For 3, James sends it home from three-point land. James has got 29.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Pass to Morris. James deciding where to go with it. Fades away, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so Brown will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. Here's James. That's 29 for him. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Pass to Morris. On the take. Takes a 3. And it's James with the 3. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Rising to the challenge. He's giving them everything he's got.
Tice, a screen on Brown. To the paint. Tice missing. The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. James passes to Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Bradley, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. You look at Morris, topping the chart with his efficiency. And, of course, Tony Bradley.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Morris on the wing. Back to James. Shoots over Brown. And James gets it to go. James has got 28.
Nice. The defender's on him. He gauges how much space he needs to get that one off. Chooses to go with the fadeaway.
James with the block.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
James deciding where to go with it. Good! Another from 3.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 8 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now, here is James. And he's got 28 now. Bradley sets a screen. James.
Oh, nice. Look at the bench. Down. I mean, the bench is going nuts.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Melton, he's checked in for Hauser. And here's Porzingis. 16 points for him. Melton outside. Clock at 6. From deep three-point land. Bradley grabs the board. Bradley's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board. Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And James puts up a deep 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now Holiday. No points yet. Here's Lewis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Lewis. He's got 9. Pass to Holiday. Here's Ryan, defended by Brown. Over to the left wing. Here's Lewis. That 3's off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Harden. Offensive board. Operating inside. Porzingis.
I think Porzingis is realizing as he gets on in years in the NBA, his size, getting to the offensive rebound is going to help him score.
Here's Ryan. Pass to Holiday. They kick it out to Murray. Keegan for three.
And that's what Murray does best. Spot up and knock it down.
James outside. Now Harden. Back to James. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Pass to Holiday. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul. At the line for the other team, Aaron Holiday, shooting 2.
And he drops a first. So for the Clippers, Landale comes in for Brown, and it's Coffey in for James Harden. Holiday hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
2 minutes remaining.
Porzingis sets a screen. James passes to Porzingis. Bradley grabs the board. Bradley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Lewis. 9 points in the game. And he's going for the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. A minute 35 left in the third. James outside. Pass to Melton. Back to James from downtown. Oh, connects again.
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. Man, this guy is clutch. Holiday against James. Outside Holiday. Pass to Ryan from outside the arc. The rebound by Melton. The Clippers trail. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Coffey, the pass to Porzingis. KP wrecks the rim.
Porzingis not letting anything or anyone get in his way right now offensively.
Here's Ryan. Pass to Lewis. Lets it go from deep. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8. And James has got the ball here for the LA Clippers. 7-point differential. Here's Lewis. He's got 12. The 3 ball. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner. Wow.
Incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly.
Woo. Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 10. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. James Harden out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Jock Landale. Then there's Amir Coffey. And it's Hauser in at the 4. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Pass to Lewis. The three. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists here tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Harden from outside. Gets the three to fall.
And you know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let threes go unanswered.
Here's Ryan. Pass to Lewis. 5 to shoot. Puts up a three. He drops it from range. Lewis has got 21 points in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Harden, the pass to Landale. Gets a very good look and converts. Los Angeles shooting at a very efficient 67%. Harden against Holiday. Pass to Ryan. Three-pointer. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Holiday against Harden. Pass to Ryan. This one for three. Here's Bradley, and he dunks it down.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
The Clippers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Landale. Oh, tries a three. The rebound by Murray.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
They get it back. Here's Lewis. Melton covers. Lewis passes to Murray. Off the mark there with a three. The Clippers shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Here's Melton. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
First team.
For Los Angeles, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
Outside Harden. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Curry with a steal. And it's James with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Melton outside. Pass to Hauser. Lets the three fly. Gets the three ball to go.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And here's James. Back to Tice. James, left side. Just 5 on the clock. Fade away. Rebound by the Clippers.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Harden from outside. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to James. James has got 4 points this quarter.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Landale, the pass to Melton. For the Clippers, Porzingis is checked in for Landale. Brown comes in for Coffee, and James is subbed in for Harden. Outside, Brown takes the three. That shot off.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Curry. James outside. 6 to shoot from the arc. James with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Here's Porzingis. James with the block. Curry with it. Screen by James. The three is up. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
It's not talked about a lot, but Steph is fast. So whether he's firing or passing, the defense is pretty much on their heels, especially in the screen and roll.
Melton passes to Porzingis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Daniel Theis.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first one falls.
I still think, even after a few seasons, that Porzingis has a focus to continue to get stronger physically.
Coffee, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
To the middle. James outside. Here's the three. James with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for the LA Clippers. They trail by 9. Buries it from 3. James has got 49 in the game.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Pass to James. Morris sets a screen. From the arc. The Clippers grab the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Melton with the ball. Picked up by James. Melton passes to Brown. Here's Coffee. From deep, Melton. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
The Lakers have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Outside Curry. Theis, a screen on James. The three from Curry. And Curry answers with a three of his own.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Here's James. And here's Brown for three. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Oh, a spectacular windmill jam.
No denying the power on that dunk. Melton outside. Tipped away. And they're pushing it up. Here's James. And James throws it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And here's Brown for three. Sinks it from distance.
One this half, two for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
James outside. Just 5 to shoot. Theis, a screen on Brown. James passes to Theis. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Coffee. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Hey, it's James slamming it down.
And Morris doing a good job of scanning the floor and realizing when his teammate was open.
James outside. Oh, another one falls.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Pass to Tice. Morris for three. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
So for the Clippers, Hauser, he's checked in for coffee. And it's James Harden in for Melton. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 60% here in the 4th quarter. Terrific efficiency. James outside. Pass to Curry. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Harden to pass to Hauser. Now here is James. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Morris. Harden against James. From behind the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's James with the drive. And slam dunk by James.
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
James double teamed. Down low. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
55 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Harden from outside. Money. And that one brings him within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
James outside. There's the drive. Money.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
What a huge here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
And there's James from the arc. Tice grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Bradley, he's checked in for Tice. And so Morris will bring it up for Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. Outside, Brown. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so they foul intentionally.
Kristaps Porzingis, second personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy's also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time. So it's pure no matter where it comes from.
James outside. And again, another missed shot. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And now that they're up 3-0, Winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Stefan, another quality win. Is this one you can build on?
For sure. We're trying to create momentum. We understand what it takes to win a championship, and put a nice little streak together, playing against some great teams. That's only going to continue. Great challenges for us to kind of focus in on.
Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.